So I'm doing a drive from East London, that's from Barking and Dagenham, to Loughton, that's towards the Central Line, to Epping. So this is a night drive. Let's see how it feels like driving at night. And now it's currently 11:23, so let's see how it goes. So we're just gonna be talking all the way as I'm driving. It's quite quiet tonight. It's really quiet, not that busy, but maybe because I'm driving through this area, this is just like a quiet neighborhood, so you might think it's quiet, but probably when I'm going through the high street, it's going to be kind of busy. A lot of high street shops are going to be open, so I'm gonna be turning left. We've got some high bumpy speed breakers in this area. Like if you're going through those speed breakers and you're not going slowly, you're gonna feel the bump. If your car is so low, might probably destroy something beneath it. So probably, I'm not sure I'm gonna pass through the high street. The high street should be from here, from this giveaway going to the right should be the direction to the high street, while I'm gonna join the motorway to the left. So you can see it's getting busy now. You see a couple of cars, but it's not that busy as compared to during the day. So I'm gonna be joining the North Circular. So I think when I join the main road, it's gonna go over to 50 miles an hour. Yeah, it's 50 now, so the roads are quite empty at this time of the night. It's still 11, but sometimes at night when we have sometime accidents or whatsoever, emergency and the rest, so a few times you're gonna find traffic. Tonight it's really free. No traffic. For example, when I was passing on this road, probably around 5 p.m, it was really busy. The traffic was something else, but at this time, you see, it's really free, and I think I can probably do 50 till I reach my destination. Probably if I wanna drop, I'm gonna drop down to 40 miles an hour, but I don't think I'm gonna drop any lower than that, because you can see the roads are really empty. And I'm soon gonna be joining the M11. I'm gonna be joining the M11 in about 2 miles ahead. So one thing I like about the M11 is that, not like something I really like about it, but there's this how would I say, like you see the street lights. You're seeing the street lights when you're on the M11. There's a certain point the street light just curve, like it's like you live from sunlight to completely darkness, like especially when you're driving on the M11. That particular area, if you're driving alone, you know, just you alone, no other vehicles, you know, with the headlights and so on, you're gonna live from complete light to darkness. I think when I'm there, I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. See, here I think there's a breakdown. This kind of breakdowns usually cause traffic, especially if there's no hard shoulder on the road. where the driver could, you know, go to the hard shoulder. You cause a traffic, so sometimes you'll be coming back at this time of the night. Like today the road is clear. On another day you're gonna see a huge traffic because of certain breakdowns like this. They're gonna block off one lane, so you're gonna have just, out of the 2 lanes, you're gonna have just 1 lane for the whole traffic. So it's gonna cause a lot of delays and so on. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna be joining the M11 from here, and you can see there's a speed camera here, but I don't think someone will be doing more than 50 here. So I'm gonna be joining the M11 to the left. So that's the north circular. It continues. The 2 lanes on the right, it continues to the north circular, while the 2 lanes on the left takes me to the M11. So this sign over here, 50, M11. So I'll drive for a couple of miles, about 1 mile, and gonna meet the speed, exit the speed limit to the maximum speed limit. That's 70 miles an hour. So now I'm doing 51. I'm doing 50, between 50 and 51. But the map on my phone, it shows I'm doing 46. So especially when there's a speed camera, it's better for your speed to be lower, so you're kind of, you know, assured that you are not breaking the speed limit. Here, the other traffic to the right, you see there's another traffic to the right joining the M11. I think this other traffic is coming from the north circular as well. They're coming to join the M11 now. So we are now on the M11. You can see this traffic here. They are coming from the north circular to join the M11 motorway. Now it's still 50. We're gonna drive a couple of yards ahead, and we're gonna join the 70. We're gonna be doing 70 instead of 50, but I'm doing 58. So because I know I'm soon gonna meet 70. So you can see that's the speed limit. So I can do 70 now. I don't need to bump up. You see a lot of vehicles are gonna start overtaking, you know. The speed guys, they're gonna start, you know, using the right lane to overtake. But talking about earlier, you're gonna see the lights, you see the street lights, they're gonna go blank from, you see, it's just gonna leave from light to darkness. You see what I'm saying? You see, now we are in darkness. I always just like when I'm passing through this area, because, you know, it's so fun. Like, you just leave from light to darkness. So I'm just gonna stick in. I'm not gonna do 70. You know, I'm just gonna stick to 60, 65 here, because I've got my exit in 1.5 miles ahead. So I'm not in a hurry. 60 we do. Yeah. So I'm just gonna stay to the left. I'm just gonna stay to the left because I've got my exit. I have to use the slip road to exit a couple of 700 yards. I'm gonna exit 600 yards. So I usually do about 60 to 70, so about 300 yards when I'm approaching the exit, my exit or the slip road. I'll just take off my foot from the gas and, you know, let's just roll, because rather than braking all the way, see, I just let it roll down and, you know, reduce the speed on its own. from here onwards, I'm gonna take off my leg from the gas, so you know the speed just dies down naturally as I'm going down the slope. I didn't have to press the brakes, so I just had to allow the engine to do the braking for me. So I've exited the M11 and I've joined local traffic. Let me try to see if I can beat. Yes, I'm able to beat it. Able to beat the red light. So yeah, I've come to the end of the video. Hope you like this video. If you wanna see something like this, you know, do make sure you subscribe and like the video. Drop a comment, let me know what you think about this. And I'll probably catch you in the next one.